Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to All Black Everything, where culture and creativity meets connection. My name is Aaron. You can call me Chiz. I'm back to you with another episode. But before I get started in talking about the particular product that I'm going to be reviewing today, I want to first pay my respects to Kobe Bryant. As you guys may know, I'm born and raised in Los Angeles, die-hard Laker fan from the time I was a kid up until now. And, you know, Kobe was my biggest inspiration growing up. He was the person that I looked up to in regards to his mentality. I was never a basketball player, but just the way he brought that same focus on the court to what he did in life is forever inspiring. And he is the greatest of all time. And I truly pray for his family, and I hope they will be able to get through this with the loss of him and his daughter, but his legacy will live on forever. And I thank you, Kobe, for everything that you've done for the game, for the world, and this is why I do what I do. He was set out to be an inspiration, and that's essentially the same thing that I'm looking to do with this channel, is be an inspiration and inspire others to do great things. And that's exactly what Kobe did. And thank you again, Kobe. And you know, your legacy will live on forever. So today's product will be in the food space. The last food item that I did review was Pipcorn, the popcorn mini snacks. Today, can you guess exactly what I'm going to be reviewing? You probably already guessed it from the title that I'll put in the video, and then probably the thumbnail that I have. But I am going to be reviewing vegan cookies. And so this particular company, they go by the name of Partake Foods. Black owned company, black family owned company from what it seems. So Partake Foods was a company who was the brainchild of Denise Woodward. Denise Woodward, she had an illustrious career at Coca-Cola, rose up the ranks on the sales side, and became a director of sales for one of their food and beverage divisions within Coca-Cola. So while there, I believe her and her husband had their first child. Her name is Vivian, or ViVi as they call her. And as ViVi began to eat solid foods, they realized that she had food allergies. And so with the child having food allergies, they found it very hard to find snacks that could be consumed by ViVi and by the family, because, you know, if someone has a peanut allergy or whatever the case may be, if anyone eats peanuts around them, that can trigger their reaction, and, you know, sometimes allergic reactions can be deadly. So in efforts to shy away from those allergens, they wanted to find some food alternatives. They found it very hard to find something that was free of those allergens, but then also had a great taste. And so this is where Denise and the family and her husband, this is where Denise and her husband Jeremy decided to start Partake Foods. And the idea around the name is Partake Foods is a food that everyone can partake in, due to the food item not having the top allergens. So Denise actually, like I mentioned, she was working at Coca-Cola at the time. She actually was starting her business while working at Coca-Cola. So I know it kind of goes back to, you know, how some people start their businesses. Some people leave their business to start something new. In Denise's case, she stayed there at Coca-Cola for about a year, and then also working on Partake Foods while she was there, which is very interesting to know how all this transpired. Her working in the food and beverage space, and then being able to use that same knowledge to start her own thing was genius, because I'm sure that knowledge that she gained while working there was definitely something that she could relate to her starting her own business. And so I have the box here, and I think it's very interesting. Like, the packaging is great, as you can see. This is just one of the flavors that they do have, but I wanted to first call out some of the top allergens that this is free of. It's free of the top 8 allergens, I believe. And so that's nuts, eggs, wheat, dairy, soy, fish, shellfish, mustard, sesame, and sulfite. So free of all those allergens, and it is vegan, of course, with no dairy. And so what's interesting to note, this isn't my first time actually trying. As you can see, the box is already open. I've actually had these a few times, but I ordered a batch to do this video. This is just one flavor. They have about 5 or 6 different flavors. I'll read the flavors off to you right now. So their top flavors are double chocolate chip, carrot cake, chocolate chip, birthday cake, and ginger snap. So those are like the top selling cookies. And what's also interesting about these particular cookies is they have superfoods within some of the cookies. So for example, the double chocolate chip cookie has chocolate chips, beets, and cocoa powder. I don't like chocolate per se, but any cookie that has beets and that can taste good is a winner in most people that are trying to be a little bit more health conscious. You know, it's a winner for them. And then also for this particular one that I got here, the ginger snap one, it has ginger root, millet, and sweet potatoes. And then I'll read one more. So the birthday cake cookie, which I had before, which is probably my favorite flavor, has vanilla beans, sprinkles, and cherry tomatoes. What cookie do you know in the world right now that has cherry tomatoes but tastes amazing and is free of all allergens? So I'm just saying, this company is great, and their whole mission is, you know, some products can have the gluten-free label, or the soy-free label, or the healthy like label tag to the product, but in essence, when you read the ingredient, it doesn't. When you read the ingredients, it doesn't have that healthiness that's promoted on the box. So for them to actually back up what they say and what's inside the cookie is actually what they promote on the outside of the box and have that line up is amazing. The thing about these cookies is they are mini cookies. However, you get about, let's say, about 15 cookies in each box, I think. So you get about 15 cookies in each box. They're super, super tiny. I actually show you one. So these are the size of the cookies, and 3 cookies equals 130 calories, which in essence is really good, especially if you're a snacker like me, and once you eat one, you have to eat another one, versus like the bigger cookies, you know, be 130 calories for one. These are 3 for 130 calories. Each out of each 3 cookies, well, I'm sad, y'all. Anyway, so that now I lost my train of thought, man. That's crazy. So each 3 cookies has 7 grams of sugar, which is not bad. It's, you know, some people, I don't know what's going on today. I guess I'm too excited. These cookies have me wired. Don't know, but I'm continuing to drop stuff. Okay, I'm back again. So these cookies have 7 grams of sugar, which isn't too bad. And they also, like I mentioned, when I was reading the ingredients, the whole food ingredients, they have some, you know, sweet potatoes in this particular cookie. So you're getting some health benefit out of eating these cookies if you want something to snack on. You know, this probably wouldn't be something you would eat every single day, or every lunch or whatever. But when you do want something to snack on, this is a very, very healthy alternative. So really enjoyed this company. I really enjoyed the mission and why they decided to start it. It was out of the love for their daughter and out of the love for other kids and other folks who have dairy or dietary restrictions in general. So 2 different ways that you can order. I've ordered online via Amazon, and then I've also ordered directly to their site. So whatever you feel comfortable with, but you know, when I order via their site, I got it within 2 to 3 business days, which isn't bad at all. And typically the boxes come in either a box set of 3 or 5. So you can order as many as you want. as little as you want. Definitely within budget. I think a box of 3. So when I say a box, that means 15 cookies in each box. So a box of 3 is about $15. So you're getting 3 whole boxes of cookies for $15, and you really can't beat that. If you're like me, that lasts you about a week. But if you're not like me and you actually don't like to snack that much, then it could essentially last you a couple weeks to a month, depending on how often you're eating these. But I'm warning you, if you start eating them, you might literally eat the whole box, just because they're so small and they taste amazing. So thank you for watching All Black Everything, where culture and creativity meets connection. My name is Aaron. You can call me Chiz. Even though my last cookie dropped, I got one more left, so I'm about to enjoy this cookie. But thank you again for the support. Go watch other videos. Let me know what you think about this particular video. Continue to go out and support Black-owned businesses. Let me know which ones you're finding out there, and I'll definitely make sure to try to highlight them. So thank you so much. I'll see you in the next episode. Peace. What's left of me? Drowning in what feels just like an ocean. Negativity is getting closer. Hard to keep the heat when it gets colder. You know, sometimes everything